What's up, you guys, and welcome back to our channel. Whoop whoop. Today is Transparent Tuesday, and I am excited to be here on today to make yet another video for you guys and to just actually tell you guys what's going on. For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Danielle Bailey. I am a licensed clinical social worker and I'm a therapist full-time. This channel was created to actually document my journey from full-time job to full-time private practice full time. So yes, I left my job to come and pursue my dreams to work for myself full time, and I just wanted to document the journey so to help out anybody else who are going who want to open up a business, and to actually just show you guys like what can happen within a year when you bet on yourself, when you trust in yourself. This is what can happen in a year. So I want to say that my journey started on January the 4th is when I actually, my last day of my job was January the 1st, and January the 4th was the first day that I actually started full-time in my private practice. So let's just go ahead and jump into what we're going to talk about for today's Transparent Tuesday. On Thursday, I received my last check from my job, and can I just say this? Like, the government may be shut down, but they still taxing people. Oh my God, y'all, $1,000 were taken out of my check just for taxes. $1,000, like, oh my God, like, just mind you, I only had 104 hours. Okay, that's with my PTO and like a few days that I had work. So they paid me for 104 hours and $1,000 was taken out. Like, that's ridiculous amount of taxes that a single person has to pay. Like, it just, y'all just robbed. I feel robbed. I feel like they just robbed me, and I don't know, I can't collect anything. So, okay, let me breathe. Calm down, because so my anticipation, and when I budget, if you go back and check the videos, the first video of the month, I budget and I expected to get $3,000. However, I only got $2,700, so it's $300 less than what I actually budget. But I had to go back into my savings and pull some money out of my savings to cover the rest of my bills for the month. But that's okay though. You know, the Lord is yet going to make a way, and this is just the first month, and I'm still grateful that I actually had $2,700 to pay on my bills, on my personal bills, and I didn't have to take all of it out of my savings. Now going into February, I may have to take all of it out of my savings. We don't know yet. But nonetheless, that is with the finances part. I received my last check on this past Thursday, last Thursday, and it's bittersweet, you know, bitter that, you know, I won't receive that 2-week check, but it's sweet that I am working for myself. So I know that God is yet going to make a way, and I'm just going to roll with the punches, and plus I do have a savings. Okay, so that's another thing. When you're leaving your job, make sure you have some money saved up so that you can pay your bills. Make sure you have enough money saved up for at least 3 to 4 months or a little bit longer. Okay, if you can save up for 6 months to a year, that's even better. So right now, while you're still working your job, you're still working your job, make sure you save your money for your personal finances, so that way you won't have the stress of starting a new business and still worried about your personal finances. Like, of course I'm worried about my bills, but they're not like really pressing, because I know I have money in the bank to pay them until I can actually really start generating enough revenue in this practice to actually pay myself. But nonetheless, so we're still moving forward. We're still going on with that. And I want to talk about this weekend, you guys. This weekend, I went to this, what is it called? So when I went to this, it's called She Leads. It was like a little, I thought it was like a little networking event. So that's what I was anticipating. It was this past Saturday from 10 to 12, right? Is She Leads. And so I was thinking that I seen it on Facebook, I saw that it was going to be hosted in Pineville, Louisiana. So I was like, oh, this would be a good networking opportunity for me to get out there and just necessarily like network. So I go, and it's a whole, like, it's much more than actually what I thought it was going to be. It's a chance for, it's geared towards women of color, and you can actually like apply for a grant, a $3,000 grant, and they're looking for 10 women throughout the state of Louisiana. And these 10 women could be put in a cohort where you work with them for a year, and they teach you different leadership skills. They teach you a whole bunch of stuff. They give you a whole bunch of wealth of knowledge. And so I was like, I'm sitting up there like, I just thought it was a little networking event. So, but you have to apply for it, and you have to apply for it, then you got to do an interview application. It's a lot to it to get the money or whatever, but it was a good event. I will say it was a good event, I'm not going to lie. I just wasn't anticipating a grant. So I just kind of stumbled into it, honestly, because I was just thinking that it was a networking event. I'm going to go there, network to some people. Now, I did network. I will say that I met some amazing people there. I met three ladies for sure, and one of them, she has her own like radio station, and they do like her and some seasoned, I don't call people older, seasoned women, they do like a little, I don't know if it's a podcast or if it's a TV show where they actually just pass down wisdom and stuff like that. So she was like, oh yes, like we need to hook up. So made a connection with her, made a connection with this other seasoned lady, and she has other different mentors that she worked with, and it's just like a really great opportunity for me to actually like network. I have not, and that's what I had told one of the ladies, that I have never worked in Alexandria professionally at all. Like when I worked in Alexandria, where I'm at, where my private practice is at now, I've only worked like when I was in high school. So being a professional, like I have no contacts down here. Like all of my contacts are where I originally like lived at since 2009. So I was just telling the lady, like, I'm trying to get back into the community, and this is what I do. And so she was like, oh, go talk to such and such. Such and such got this. And so it was a great opportunity. It was a great time. It was from 10 to 12, and made some good contacts. So hopefully some things in the future will be worked up with them as well, especially the lady that has the whole radio station / TV show, I believe. Like me and her will probably get together, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about that later. Me and her for sure will get together, and we will cook up something. Okay, so that happened over the weekend, and coming into today, and why the video is actually kind of late in the evening. Okay, I was driving today, and I heard my car make some noise. And so I was like, okay, then check, one of my lights that came on while I was driving. And so I looked into the whole, actually car manual and stuff like that. Looked into it, and it says the light that came on is like a low oil pressure light. But then the noise that it was making, that concerned me, because it could be a couple of things. It can be like the transmit, by the way, I'm like a low-key mechanic. Okay, you guys, like, because in college I had some raggedy cars, and so like, I'm not saying I worked on them, but my dad is a mechanic. But so I know a little bit of stuff, okay, because my cars were so raggedy in college. I'll never forget. Quick little story. When I was working, no, this was college. I had like a little 91 Plymouth Acclaim, and so the power steering had went out, you guys. And so if you don't know, the power steering is what turns your wheels and stuff like that. And like, it went out, or either it had a hole in it or something. So I used to have to, before I drive it, I used to have to put transmission fluid in there so that I can actually turn the wheel. If not, because it was going to be hard to turn. So yes, I got a little knowledge or whatever. But today when I was driving and I heard some noise and stuff like that, and my initial thoughts, I hope it's not true. Pray with me that it's not true, is that I may be having some transmission problems. And I pray that that is not it, because it's like, car, please. My car is pretty old. It's a 2009, okay? Don't talk about me. But car, please, don't have such major trouble like that in the beginning of my journey of this entrepreneurship. Like, please, like, let it be okay. So my dad is going to come check on him. And so that kind of has me, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but it concerns me. Okay, I'm going to say it's a concern. It's a concerning problem. The good thing is about this is that my family is originally from Alexandria. So like, I'm in Alexandria, so I know I have family to actually, if I needed somewhere to go, my family could actually be there and help me out, versus me being in Shreveport, where my house is at, and I don't have that many people to depend on. Like, so it would be hard. But in Alexandria, it's not really that hard for me to move around and get around. It's not hard for me to get to my private practice, because it's like about 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes away from my mom's house where I'm crashing it. And I'm going to have to take you guys there, okay? I'm going to have to take you guys and see some of the stuff that I'm giving up to actually do this, pursue my dreams, you guys. It's all about really just pursuing your dreams and really working as hard as you can to do the things that you love. Like, I absolutely love being a therapist, and I absolutely love helping people. I had a client today, and I mean, we did some work in here today, and like, after they left, it was an amazing feeling. Like, the appointment went on way too long, longer than I anticipated. But when that client left, they were like, I feel much better now. And so, that's what it's all about. So my whole car situation, it's going to work itself out. I trust and believe that it will. It don't have no choice but to. Let me say that. That's how much faith I have. Like, this whole situation that I'm in, and this is what kind of faith, this is what kind of drive that you have to have. Like, all of this has to work out. Like, it doesn't have any choice. It does not have a choice not to work out. That's where I'm coming from. I tell my clients that all the time when they be like, oh, life is going to get better. And I was like, it doesn't even have a choice not to get better. Like, it's going to get better, whether we don't know when and we don't know how, but it does not even have a choice not to get better. So that's what I continue to tell myself. Like, it may be a little dark right now, but it does not have a choice not to get better. It's going to get better. I just don't know when, and I don't know how, but it's going to get better either way it goes. So if you are facing any kind of hard times right now, understand that. Start speaking it into existence. Like, it may be hard right now, but it does not have a choice. It doesn't have a choice in the matter. Like, your problems do not have a choice in whether or not you're going to succeed. Like, you're going to succeed. It does. Like, your problems, we give our problems too much credit or whatever. So your problems does not have a choice, does not have a say in this matter. You are the one that has the say in this matter, okay? You and God. So when you start, it doesn't have a choice to get better. It does not even have a choice not to get better. It's going to get better. All right, you guys. So nonetheless, I actually am going to go ahead and stop right here, because I went off on a little tangent and preached today and preached my own self happy, okay? But nonetheless, you guys, that's what's going on today. Come back on Friday, and I will, I'm not sure what we're going to talk about Friday. We'll probably talk about billing, okay? If not billing, something else. Well, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoy my little rant and how I'm actually feeling today. And if you like the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Make sure you share this video with your friends. Or if anybody is having problems with, what do they have problems with? Not necessarily problems, but they want to go into entrepreneurship full time. make sure you share this video, because this is an encouraging word to you guys, because if it ain't encouraged y'all, it has encouraged me on the day. I'll talk to y'all on Friday. Y'all have a great evening. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, live your life to the best of your ability. Run after your dreams, and I'll see you guys later.